Hello and welcome back to our lesson. And today we will discuss how to create broadcasting or sending bulk messages to our subscribers. So to do that, all you have to do is go to broadcasting tab in here. And then as you can see, we have two types of broadcasting messages. We have conversation broadcast and we have subscriber broadcast. Now, what's the difference between the two? So let's read the definition. Conversation broadcast are promotional text-only broadcasting to all page conversation. Needs delay between each message sent. So if you do conversation broadcast, you can actually send a promotional message, but it should be a text only, meaning you must not put a picture, a link, you must not put a video, only text, right? And you can send this to all people who have ever messaged your page. Now, what is subscriber broadcast? Subscriber broadcast, you can send this to your bot subscribers. So let's read the definition. This is a non-promo with tag 24-hour structured message broadcast to your messenger bot subscribers, meaning you can only send non-promo with this type of broadcast, non-promotional. But the thing is, you can add link, you can add an image. All right. So when you add a link in here, you must send this to your 24-hour subscriber. You will not be able to send a link to your non 24-hour enabled subscriber. So what I'm talking about here. So for you to know better, let's go to our subscriber manager in here. Okay, let's visit our subscribers. So as I have discussed on the previous video, we have different types of subscribers. We have conversation subscriber, we have bot subscriber, we have 24-hour interaction subscriber, and we have 24 plus 1 eligible subscriber. All right. So those are the types of subscriber. We have four. Now, the conversation subscriber are the people who have ever messaged our page. You can send promotional message to them as long as you do not provide any link, you do not provide an image, and you do not provide a video, only a text. Okay, you can send promotional broadcasting to those subscribers. For the bot subscriber, you can only send promotional to the bot subscriber within the 24-hour interaction window. So it means that your 24-hour interaction window is under your bot subscriber. So if I want to draw this one, we can draw this, or we can get the relationship between the two. So we have two major types of subscriber. We have conversation, and we have bot subscribers and bot subscribers. All right. Now under the bot subscriber, we have two types. We have 24-hour and we have 24 plus 1. Okay, so the 24-hour subscribers, these are the subscriber which you can send promotional. So promo okay. And the 24 plus 1, you can also send promotional to them. Promo plus 1, promo okay. All right. And then the difference between this one, promotional, is you can send a link. You can also send a video or an image. Okay. So that is the type of message that we can send. We can send promotional with a link and video only to the 24-hour subscriber and the 24 plus 1 subscriber. So if we send promotional to this non 24-hour subscriber under the bot, then that is a ground for violation. So I have forgotten to put the third type in here. So the normal bot subscribers. When we say normal bot subscriber, that is outside outside the 24-hour rule. Once we say 24-hour, meaning those subscribers have interacted with our bot or with our page within the span of 24 hours. So meaning if that specific person has not interacted with our bot for 24 hours or more, then that subscriber will be classified as an outside the 24-hour. And those people who is outside the 24-hour subscriber, you can only send non-promotional message to them, non-promo only. For the conversation subscriber, you can send promo to them. Promo, okay. But you must not send, okay, do not send link, do not send video, and do not send image. You can send promo to the conversation subscriber, but it must be text only. So I hope by now you can see the difference between the two. Again, let me summarize. For the conversation subscriber, we can send it is okay to send promotional message to them, whether you are giving discount, you are promoting a tour package or whatever, as long as you do not provide a text, you do not provide a link or a video or an image, as long as it is only text based only. Now, for the bot subscriber, we have three types. We have 24-hour, 24 plus 1, and those outside the 24-hour rule. For the outside the 24-hour, meaning those people who have not interacted with our bot for the span of 24 hours and above, we cannot send promotional message to them. So there is a warning in here: do not send promo. So do not send promotional message to the 24 plus 1 or the outside the 24-hour window. You can only send promotional message to the 24-hour subscriber, meaning the people who have interacted with our page within the span of 24 hours. So once we send a promotional message, it is okay to send a link, it is okay to send a video, and it is okay to send an image. So I hope by now you know the difference between conversation subscriber and the bot subscribers. Okay, so let's go back to our, so this is our page. Okay, currently we have 24 plus 1 eligible subscribers, so we can send promotional message to these 5 people. We can send an image, a text, or an image, a video, or a link for these 5 people. And we have 95 bot subscriber, but 90 people minus 5, meaning we can only send non-promotional message to the 90 people. All right. For the 182 conversation subscriber, we can send promotional message to them, but it must be only text-based message. So let's go back to our broadcasting. We are now going to create a conversation broadcast. So to create a conversation broadcast, again, this is you can send a promotional broadcast to them. Okay, you can send a promo as long as it is text only. So let's go to the campaign list, and then we are going to click create a campaign. Now we can name this campaign as conversation broadcast test. Okay, and then we are going to select what page we are going to use to broadcast. And as you can see, we have 182 target because we have 182 total of conversation subscribers. So let's go down, and then for the labels, we can apply a label in here. We can just add it later on. Now, putting a label for the targeting options is very essential, but it will not be tackled on this video. We are going to tackle that on the next video, how to use targeting labels. Okay, so for now, let's bypass this one. Let's skip that and then go ahead. And then the great thing about conversation broadcast is you can target male and female. You can send broadcast to male only. You can send broadcast to female audience only. You can even send a broadcast to the specific time zone of your people. So if you select time zone for the for your country in here, then our message will only be sent to the people who are within that time zone. But if you want to send to all, just click select. Okay, so do not select a time zone in here. So it will be sent to all. And also for the locale, you can send for the you can send a conversation broadcast for a specific people who speak a certain language. Example, you want to send this broadcast to the English speaking only audience, or you can send this to all. Okay, so that is the targeting options. Next is we are now going to create our text-based promotional message. So this is a promotional message. This is a promotional message. Buy. Okay, you can go buy now, but you must not provide any links. Now, it is also best practice a to put a disclaimer in here. Um, if you want if you don't want to receive any more messages from us, just oops, just type stop. Okay. So this is a disclaimer so that people have an option to opt out, okay, to unsubscribe from your bot. Because if you do not put an unsubscribe option to your bot, many people will be blocking your page, and that would send a bad signal to Facebook that your page is not producing a good user experience. So it can be a ground that Facebook can ban your page, and you will not be able to use Messenger marketing for that specific page. All right, so it's better to put a disclaimer in here so that you can filter out your audience, and the remaining audience that have received this message will be the people who are willing to receive your promotional message. All right, so this is a test promotional message, and then we can put a delay time in here. So what does it mean? So let's read the description. Delay time is the delay between two successive messages sent. It is very important because without a delay time, Facebook may treat bulk sending as spam. Keep it as 0 to get a random delay. So it's better to keep it at 0, or if you want to be specific with your delay time, you can get it in here. But we suggest that you keep it at default at 0, right? You can also send for later. So if you don't want to send right now, if you want to send this message for a specific time of the day, you can enable this send later, and you can choose a scheduled time for a specific day, right, like that. And then you can select a time zone, and then it will be sent later on for that specific day, for that specific hour of the day. And now if you want to send this message right away, just and disable this sending time option so that it will be sent right away. And you can even use a test message in here. So example, I'm gonna put a test subscriber. Right, so this person will receive a test message. So before you can even do a preview of this message by sending a test message in here. Just select a person and then click send test message so that you can see what that message look like. So if we go to our Facebook account in here, so just wait. Okay, so as you can see, we have already received a preview of our message. This is a promotional message. By now, if you don't want to receive any more messages, just type stop. All right, so this keyword stop must also be within your um, bot settings. Okay, so we can create later on the unsubscribe option, but for this video, let's not do that right now, but let's do that on the next videos. So let's go back. I think this is well and good. I have already sent a test message. Now I can create this campaign, and then it will now be sent. Okay, so we can see the report in here. So depending on the size of your audience, depending on the size, it can take a long while. If you have a really huge size, example 20,000 audiences or 50,000 target audience, then that would take a long time. But if you have just a handful of target audience, then it can be sent right away. So if we refresh this one, we'd be able to see that there will be progress in here. Okay, so let's just wait maybe a few minutes for this sending to be completed. Okay, so after a while, our campaign has been completed, and as you can see, we have sent 169 messages out of 182. So the reason behind this is because we have users who already blocked our page before we sent the broadcast. So to look at it, let's click the actions in here, and then go to the campaign report. You'd be able to see the reason. So example, Sandra Jackson, you'd be able to see there's an unknown error. And also this one, we have permission disallow message to user. The reason behind this is because this user has blocked our page. So that's why our message broadcast has not been sent to her. So this is the reason why you will be able to see that sometimes the number of target is way lesser than the number of messages sent. So that is how you can do a message broadcast. Okay, and now let's create a subscriber broadcast. So to create a subscriber broadcast, all you have to do, same process, is click the broadcasting tab in here, and then under the subscriber broadcast, you'll be able to see campaign list in here. So just select that one, and then to create a subscriber broadcast campaign, just click here, this button, create campaign. All right, so before creating a subscriber broadcast campaign, you must understand this very carefully. So we have the documentation in here. I want you to send this one. So when you are broadcasting a promotional message, make sure that you are going to send it only to the 24-hour subscriber, the 24-hour type subscriber. So those are the people who have interacted with your page or with your bot within the span of 24 hours. So outside the 24-hour subscribers, you must never send a promotional message. So if we select a page in here, I want you to look at the page subscribers, because you would be able to see what I mean by 24-hour subscriber and the outside the 24-hour subscriber. So let's select our page in here, and you will be able to see we have 96 page subscribers in there. And then you would be able to target this 96, all your subscribers, if we use the non-promo type of broadcast. But if we choose the 24-hour promo broadcast, you'll be able to see that our target reach now is 0. The reason behind that is we do not have any people right now who have interacted with our page within the span of 24 hours. Within the span of 24 hours since as of recording. So I will not be able to send a promotional message to anybody if I use the subscriber broadcast. The advantage of using subscriber broadcast in sending a promotional message is you would be able to send a lot of message type. Example, you can send a message with an image, you can send an audio, you can send a video, you can send a file, or you can send a text with buttons. So that is the only advantage. So if you want to send a promotional message to all your subscribers, then I suggest you use the conversation broadcast, and you will send text-based message only, just like what we did earlier. So since we are not going to reach anybody if we use the 24-hour promo in here, okay, so we are going to use the non-promo broadcast. Now this is where the message tag comes along. So what's the purpose of this message tag? Facebook wants us to classify what kind of non-promotional message are we sending. So we have different types of broadcasts in here. So it can be categorized into two parts. The first part is the new tags, which we can use from today, post 2020. But we have a second type in here. We have the tag that is supported up until January 15 of 2020 only. So post January 15 of 2020, you will not be able to use this message tag anymore. Okay, so since I haven't, as of recording, we are not yet on January 15 of 2020. So basically, this tag is open for use. So what are these type of tags? So let me specify one by one. We have account update tag, application update, appointment update, business and productivity, community alert, confirmed event reminder, feature functionality update, gain event, issue resolution, non-promotional subscription. So you can use only the non-promotional subscription tag if you have been approved by Facebook to use a non-promotional subscription API. But if you haven't requested yet, then you will not be able to use it. So in this case, the non-promotional tag cannot be used by this page because this page has not been approved by Facebook specifically to use the non-promotional subscription tag. So I'm gonna use other tag in here. So let's use the business and productivity tag. Note that this type of tag is under the second category, which can be used up until January 15 of 2020 only. Okay, so let's use business productivity tag. We also have targeting options for this type of tag. Okay, we can target by labels, and we can also exclude people under that label. So since we haven't created a label just yet, so we will not be able to use the targeting option label. We can also send by gender, just like this conversation broadcast. We can send by time zone, and we can send by local dialect. All right, so since we are using the subscriber broadcast, we have the freedom to use different types of message type. But in this case, I'm going to use text with buttons. So business and productivity tag. So what this warning, the non-promo message, what this warning says is, the message tag that you are going to use must be related to your message. You must not use a message that is not related to your message tag. So if we choose a business productivity tag, make sure that our message is related to business productivity. Example, hi, all right. Um, this article, so let's just say this. I'm going to share this article with you to help you grow your business. Okay? So that's an example broadcast. Just click the link below. Okay, and then I'm gonna um, visit the website. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna use an emoji. So in this case, I have already installed a keyboard emoji for Chrome extension. So you can also add this to your Chrome extension. So you can use an emoji anytime you want. So in this case, I'm gonna click that one. All right. So the button type, I'm gonna use web URL because I want to redirect my subscribers to a website. So let's just say that this is my blog, business productivity blog. Okay, so let's just say that this is my blog. Okay, I have already created this blog, and I want my subscribers to be redirected to my blog. So next is we can set the broadcast to be sent later on, to be scheduled broadcast, or we can send it right away. So if you want to schedule broadcast, just enable the sending time and then choose a date and a time for your broadcast and then choose a proper time zone. But if you want to send your broadcast right away, just disable this sending time option in here and then review. I think everything is fine already. So what's lacking is our campaign name. So I'm gonna name this as subscriber broadcast test. Okay. So we can target 96 people in here because we use non-promo. Okay. Now we can click create campaign and then our campaign will be sent. Okay, just click OK. Now our campaign is pending, so let's wait until the system picks up our newly created broadcast. So our target is 96 people, so 0 sent, 0 delivered, 0 opened. Okay. Okay, so after a few seconds, our status is now processing, and as you can see, we have already sent 10 messages and delivered 10 messages. So there's no open yet, but if we click in here and view the report, we'd be able to see the specific persons that have been sent with this message. So this is the sent ID. It is the subscriber has not opened up yet our message. So let's just wait a while until everything has been completed. Okay. Okay, so we have completed our campaign. So as you can see, the status is completed, and we have sent 96 to 96 people. So let's go to actions and go to the campaign report. We would be able to see all the people who have been sent with this message. All right, so as you can see, everything has been completed and nobody has opened yet our message. Okay, we have 96 over 96, meaning everything has been sent so far. And looking at the report, you'd be able to see that I am one of the people who have been sent the message. See, so if we go to our Facebook profile, you'd be able to see what type of message the page has sent to us, the message campaign. All right, so we have a button here. So if we click that button, we will be redirected to the link that we set on the campaign. So if we go back, okay, let's just close this one. So that's it. Again, just a little recap. If you want to use a promotional message, you must use the conversation campaign or the conversation broadcast, and it must be text-based only. So if you want to use a video, a link, an image, or an audio, then you can use the subscriber broadcast, but you must not use a promotional content. You can only use a promotional content, or you can only send a promotional content to your 24-hour subscribers. But to the outside of 24-hour subscribers, or the people who have not interacted with your page within the span of 24-hour or outside of 24-hour, then you must not send a promotional. So just use a non-promotional broadcast with this specific tag. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned a lot in this lesson. So see you on our next video.